I'm here to discuss about what is enzymes. Enzymes. Enzymes are biological catalysts. They are compounds that facilitate chemical reactions. The orderly course of metabolic processes is only possible because each cell is equipped with its own genetically determined sets of enzymes. Enzymes are also involved in many regulatory mechanisms that allow the metabolism to adapt to change conditions. Almost all enzymes are proteins. The name of the enzyme usually ends in ase and is derived from substrate that is affected by it. For example, enzymes that break down proteins are called proteases. Reaction and substrate specificity. Enzymes are catalysts. Catalysts are compounds that accelerate a reaction without being changed. Enzymes are not destroyed or changed, but rather reused in the same chemical reaction over and over. The compounds that enzymes act upon are known as substrates. The energy required for chemical reaction to occur is known as the activation energy. The action of enzymes is usually very specific. This applies not only to the type of reaction being catalyzed or reaction specificity, but also to the nature of the reactants or substrates that are involved. Substrate specificity. This is the representation of Lac-Key model for enzyme. An enzyme acts on a specific substrate to form an enzyme-substrate complex because of the fit between their structures. As the result, something happens to the substrate molecules. Example, it might be split into at a particular location. The enzyme substrate complex comes apart yielding the enzyme and products. This means that the enzymes is reversible. Enzyme substrate complex can simply go back to the enzyme substrate again. Some enzymes cannot function by themselves. For they to work, they must first be attached to coenzymes. Coenzymes are not protein materials. Some of vitamins are important coenzymes. There are examples of enzyme. These are oxidoreductases, transferases, hydrolases, lyases, isomerases, and ligases. Oxidoreductases. Oxidoreductases catalyze the transfer of reducing equivalents from one redox system to another. Transferases catalyze the transfer of other groups from one molecule to another. This is generally require coenzymes. Hydrolases are also involved in a group transfer, but the acceptor is always a water molecule. Lyases, also called as synthases, catalyze reactions involving either the cleavage or formation of chemical bonds with double bonds either rising or disappearing. Isomerases move groups within a molecule without changing the gross composition of the substrate. And ligases are energy dependent, are therefore always coupled to the hydrolysis of nucleoside triphosphate. enzymes is important because enzymes create chemical reaction in the body. They are actually speed up the rate of a chemical reaction to help support life, and enzymes in our body help to perform very important tasks such as building muscle, destroying toxins, and breaking down food particles during digestion.